I think. So that same year, the first version of AutoCAD released to the public. Since then, AutoCAD has come a long way. The 2.16 version marked its 30th major update for Windows, and by 2014, AutoCAD has also been released for Mac users for 4 years in a row. Today, AutoCAD is used all over the world for 2D, 3D modeling, and even automating. It became an essential tool across the multiple industries. So, now you might be wondering why I should learn AutoCAD. I'll tell you why. AutoCAD isn't just a tool; it's an industry standard across so many fields. Like it boosts your productivity and accuracy. It opens doors to exciting career opportunities, whether in designing field or drafting or project planning, etc. With the right skills, you can become a valuable person, valuable part of your engineering team or architectural team. It is nowadays AutoCAD become very common in all what we say that all industries. So now let's take a look at where this AutoCAD is actually used. As I said before, in architectural field, in mechanical engineering, in architectural field, it is used to design floor plans and building elevations. In also, it is used in detailed sections. Mechanical engineering, professionals use it to draft mechanical parts assemblies, and also it is used to draft product layouts. What not AutoCAD is it is very essential tool. Nowadays it is very essential tool. From civil projects to electrical layouts, AutoCAD helps you to visualize and validate your ideas before they built. So, whatever your field, mastering AutoCAD gives you a very serious edge to your professional career. It's going to be a powerful weapon in your armamentarium. So, without let's get into the AutoCAD tool. I would like to show you interface of AutoCAD. Bhavani Constructions and team, please let me know if there is any problem in audio and video. Please let me know. I'll be very
No,
free.
actually, everything is good.
Thank you very much. And this is the AutoCAD interface actually. When you look at the interface, on the left top corner, you will be able to see quick access toolbar where you can save or say you can export and you can open new files, or you can also just save this your drawing sheets. Below that toolbar, you'll have ribbon toolbar. In ribbon toolbar, there are panels like modify panel, draw panel, and view panels. These are the panels. In that panels, there are n number of commands that are going to be very crucial when you are going to draft a drawing, like commands like line, circle, polyline, rectangular. So many commands are there. When you come to below the left below corner, there is origin there. This is very important thing in AutoCAD. Below that you will have a command bar, and below that you will have a status bar, and on the right upper corner in your sheet there'll be a view cube. It is not here, I think. There'll be a view cube which allows you to view your drawing in different directions, in different elevations. This is introduction about interface. Then next we'll jump into the some important things about AutoCAD. So let's take a bit how AutoCAD understands space. So when we are going to draw something like floor plan section, we only need 2D. That's like x and y directions. By default, AutoCAD uses something called World Coordinate System, that is WCS. Think of it like an invisible flat surface, like the ground where all your drawing starts. Now, if you want to draw in 3D, like adding heights or depths, you'll uh, you'll use something called User Coordinate System. That is simply you can say UCS. This lets you change the orientation of your complete drawing plan. It is easy to do. Just type UCS in command bar and choose new. Then pick 3 points to set your new plane that you want to work on. So, in simple words, we can say WCS is default your default 2D plan, and UCS is your customized 3D working plan. This gives you full control when you are working in 3D designs. So, next we are going to talk about code 2D drafting. This is code 2D drafting. In code 2D drafting, we we usually use some frequently use some commands like line, offset, dim array, layers, blocks, and rectangle, hatch, annotations. These are all the main commands that we are going to use in 2D drafting. And also, this 2D drafting is basically used in building plans, cross sections, structural layouts, and elevations. Not in elevations, in plan. We also use in elevations too. The real-time applications of 2D drafting in mostly in urban layouts, highway alignments, and drainage plans. One of the most important aspect in 2D drafting is layers. Why it is most important means layer system enables controlled visibility, line weights, and colors. These are crucial for separating architectural, structural, and service elements in professional drawings. Like when you are going to draw a plan, you are going to give a layer name like this is a column, wall, and we are going to use this layer for plumbing work and electrical work, something like that. It is very it will it will make very easy to understand your drawing. Then then another most important aspect is object snap. Object snap is a precision tool that helps you to select exact points on existing geometry while you are drawing or editing, something like that. So when you are going to draw a line in where you just want to snap there, just snap a specific points like end points, mid points, and intersections, and more. Like if you want to draw in specific distance, uh, where you can just enable object snap. You just have to enable object snap before you want to do that. Then in 2D drafting, there are two more parameters I want to discuss. Constants. There are two constants in 2D drafting. One is a geometric constraint and dimensional constraint. Geometric constraint allow lines, arcs, and circles to maintain set relationship. Uh, let's say, for example, two lines can always be remain parallel. When the rest of the drawing is modified, the two lines remains parallel. That is the use of geometric constraint. And dimensional constraint locks the measurements so that resizing and editing won't disrupt your accuracy of the drawing. Next, we are going to this is the object snap. After completing your 2D drafting, you can convert this 2D drafting into three-dimensional drafting with a command called extrude. So with the help of extrude, you can simply convert this 2D drafting into three-dimensional drafting. So here a circular surface, you can observe that. it is converted into 3D drafting, simply extrude command with the help of extrude command. You just need to enter the thickness of the section. The command will create a three-dimensional view of that 2D drafting. Next, so now I would like to I would like to call Bandari Sai Srivardhan to take over the session and demonstrate a 3D visualization. Please let me know Bandari Sai Srivardhan, Mr. Bandari Sai Srivardhan.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, give me 2 minutes of time. I was setting up this AutoCAD. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be started.
Okay. Actually, we planned a 3D demonstration, little small demonstration, but I think there is some technical issues, so we can skip this part.
I don't. Okay. Yeah, hope you people were able to see my screen. Actually, there was some technical issue with my laptop. So, okay. So now you're able to see the screen, I hope. Vinay, could you please confirm if the screen is visible?
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Yeah, Mr. Bandari Sai Srivardhan, we are good to go.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the confirmation. Yeah, so actually, as sir have explained you the interface, how actually does it looks and where actually we used to find all the ribbon and the basic commands of AutoCAD. See, this is the place where you can, if there are already the existing files you have, these are the existing files already there with me in my laptop. So I can use these files directly by clicking on the open command. But no, I just want to draft a new drawing. So just I'll come to this toolbar, then I'll click on the new command. So then you'll be able to start a new drawing. So actually, as far as the session time is so constrained, we already have drafted one. We'll try to share the same. Let me open this one. Yeah. So now, once let me also give you a brief intro of the session. 1 minute. So when you open your AutoCAD, you'll be able to see these are the basic, this is the basic interface which we actually see on our desktop when you open AutoCAD. See, line, polyline. Line is a command you can draw, like you can draw n number of lines of different kind. So see, when you, what is the difference between a line and a polyline is, when you draw a line, with a line, if you do some kind of a shape, then you see, if you need to manually select all the four sides of the line. But when you use a polyline, that constraint has been left, like you can draw the same kind of a shape so far, and then now you select the object, the whole object is being selected. There is the basic difference between line and polyline, where in circle you generally use arc and all, and then hatching is something we generally use. See, for example, this is the basic diagram which we have taken from the Autodesk educational product. See here, you're able to see that some brown color thick line is there. So this is called as hatching. We generally, in our civil terminologies, we have different kinds of hatching. You can see gradient hatch, normal hatch. When you give a hatch symbol, for example, see, this is the hatch which I have given. So we have different kinds of patterns of hatching. This pattern is for concrete, and this is for brick, and we have king size and queen, different arrangements of bricks and all. So accordingly, we used to give the hatching in the CAD, and wherein as of now we'll give some concrete in this. So this is concrete hatching we generally give. So in generally, where actually we use, see, let us assume like this is the drawing which we have taken. This is the basic drawing plan which is already drafted according to the given plan on your left side. Okay. So these actually can be also been used from the setup. Generally, when you open, let us open a new tab. Okay, so before, once you been on the interface of the AutoCAD, we first gives you the units. Whenever you are opening, it is very important. First, we used to give the units. So what are the units to give on the AutoCAD? Generally, as a civil in civil, we, or in even on mechanical triple E, we generally use architectural. So we generally give the length type as architectural, then the precision as 0 to half inch, then the units as inches. So this is the basic type of unit we generally give. And then once the units part is set, then we need to give a grid. We are able to see on the screen now, you're able to see there are innumerable number of grids. So AutoCAD is, if you drag it, you'll be able to see it is a endless sheet having innumerable number of grids. In either of the side you drag, you have innumerable number of grids. So in this whole grid, now we actually, if you might have programming language or so, you may have to know about 64-bit, 63-bit and 62-bit storage capacities. So when you doesn't give a limit for the page or the screen, then AutoCAD itself uses the whole screen which it has, so that makes your drawing file size as bigger as it. So generally, what are the limits we give us? We generally enter the limit commands. Then the limit we give us 0 comma 0, that is at the center point of the coordinate. And then the next point will be 500 comma 500. So these are the coordinates, x and y coordinates, which we gives to set the limit. Okay. So once the limits were set, the units were set. Now I want to draw a floor plan. Let's take. So I'm taking the same floor plan. I'll just copy from my drawing and will paste the same drawing back here. Okay. So now my plan has been placed over here. So now you believe, now I want, this is a 2D wireframe where I'm able to see a 2D diagram over here. Is it or not? So now I just want to change this into a 3D modeling where I should be able to see the height of the building, the rooms and all. So generally, what actually we used to do here is, first to have a 3D view, we generally come to the bottom part of your page. To the right bottom part of your page, you'll be able to see a command of a symbol of settings. So there you'll be able to see 3D basics, 3D modeling and all. So just select, now we are in the drafting and annotation. In drafting and annotation, what actually we used to do is, we generally draft everything like the plan, the kitchen, the division, and all. Okay. So now, before going into the 3D modeling, let us first measure. So now I want to measure what actually is the length of the building. So generally you go to here, you have in the snippet or in the ribbon, you have the dimension bar. You directly can select from here, or else from the command tool, you can select, like if you give the dimension, then you'll be getting the same tool. Okay. So then now I am measuring this. So see, if I'm measuring this, it is giving me around 480. What is this 480? There are no units for 480. It is mm or feet or what, we don't know. So how to change this? Already in the beginning only I have changed my units, but still it is showing 480. So what is the problem is, in AutoCAD, we actually also need to change the dimension style. We have dimension style. For that, the command is dims style, DIMSTY. Click enter. Once you enter, then you'll be able to see different commands like this. Then click on modify. So it's getting hanged. I don't know why. Just click on modify. Yeah. Once you click on modify, you'll be having different kinds of modifications which you can do. See, we have arrows. We can give closed arrow. We can give dot. We can give architectural tick. It is all up to you which kind of symbols you need to use. But what actually is our concern now? The basic concern is about the units. It is come to primary unit. Okay. So in primary unit, select architectural. So here again I'm using architectural. Then the precision as previously, give it half inch. Okay. Then else don't change anything of it. Then come to text. Always try to make the text size as at least 6 inch or 1 feet. So to give a good look for the length, I'm taking the length text height as 1 feet. Just click on OK. After this point, this is the very important step which you actually need to do. That is, after modify, it again comes back to the same interface. Just what you do is click on set current. Once you click on set current, then close this snippet. Now you're able to see this was changed to 40 feet. If you have one single bar, it is feet. If you have two lines in the way, it is inches. Okay. So now the width of the length of the building is 40 feet. And then you can also measure this. So once you set this commands, then it is nowhere important to do it again and again. Once you set, the same things will be set it out. So you can see now it is 30 feet. Okay. So this is 30 feet and this is 40 feet. Accordingly, we have divided all the rooms. And the other important thing, while if you are doing a freelancing or if you are working somewhere, you actually also need to measure the lengths of the each and every room, and also you need to write it over here. Same way, just go to dimensions, measure this. So the see this is 9 feet, and if you see this is about 19 feet. So this is 9 by 19 feet, and then so accordingly you can give actually. So now this is the basic 2D drafting. Now I want to convert this basic 2D drafting into a 3D modeling. So now that's already done, I guess. So let me go to 3D basics. Yeah. Once you go to 3D basics, automatically the top ribbon is completely changed. If you are able to see, the whole ribbon will be changed. Give me a second, actually. Yeah. So this is the basic floor plan which we have drawn. Now it is being shown in the isometric view. You can select any of the isometric view. It can be southeast, southwest, northeast, northwest. Just generally we used to take southeast. So once you are in the southeast, you will be able to see the 3D modeling of this. Now generally the next step is to select region. Enter a region command, reg, then select the whole building. Give me a second. Reg, yeah. So once you give region command, then select the whole building, right? So then click enter. So once it is done, let's keep it in 2D wireframe only. So once it is done, the region command is done. Now go to press pull option here. You can use press pull as well as you can use extrude command. Both works as the same. Okay, just come back here, select it, then just put your arrow mark to the top. Generally we give the ceiling height is of 10 feet, give it 10 feet. Now you're able to see this as the 2D wireframe. Just go here, click on this, change the command to the visual style to conceptual. You can use conceptual as well as you can use realistic. Both works as the same. Okay, we generally use conceptual here. So once it is done, just yeah. So this is your 3D modeling, and then you can use orbit orbit command. Yeah. So to rotate this building, and you can see. So these are the rooms, and we actually have doors and all here and there. So for example, now I want to give an window over here. Let us assume I want to give a window over here. So generally what I'll do, I'll take a polyline here, just will come here. I'll start. Let's give, and always remember to start. This is the ortho symbol. If you start ortho, it gives only the linear directions in all the four ways. It doesn't go here and there. If the ortho is off, it moves in 360 degrees. If it is on, it goes in 90, 180, 270, and 360. Okay. So now let's give a window of 3 feet, and then a 4 feet of width, and then another 3 feet, and then select. This is object snap. So the object snap is on. That's the reason you're able to see a green color box over there. If this object snap is off, you'll be not able to see where to plot this point and where actually we can join it. So just turn the object snap on and just drag it here, right? So now click escape. You are done. Then again go to press pull option, select this, and you're able to see the box is moving in. Just go here, select here. So now a window has been created. You can again select orbit command and you can check. See, there is a window created here. So as like if you want to make any such kind of changes, you want to give a window, you want to give a door, or whatever it is, you can actually do it using this way. Got it? So hope this was clear how to give, how to convert a basic 2D modeling into a 3D one. I hope this helps you at points. If you have any doubts, we'll have a Q&A session in the end. We'll have, and in between, if you have any queries, you can also give it on the chat box. How can we get the height of the wall? Yeah, you can get the height of the wall. Just again, go to dimension style. Height of the wall, generally, what is the ceiling height we give is 3 meters. See, again, if you enter the dim style and you give, select the bottom coordinate, and you see here, if you come here, you'll be able to see it is of 10 feet. Okay. It is of 10 feet. The ceiling height is generally we give us of 3 meters. Else, if there is anything, please try. Now I understood. Yeah, thank you, Divya Yadav. Else, if you have any other queries, please try to ping on the chat box. We'll try to help you out. Now I feel you can log in back to your mail ID when I like. If there are any Q&A queries, please try to ping on chat box, or even you can unmute your mic and you can speak. And Vinay, you can go ahead.
I would like to take a moment. Please give me a moment.
There was some query. Vinay, could you please address it? Yes, Rohit Kumar, for sure. We'll give you the PDF of building codes. And, yeah, for sure. We have the standard building heights, doors, and all. Definitely, we'll share it with you.
So, as Bandari Sashivardhan said, I hope you all understood the process how to draft a 3D modeling from 2D model. So now I just want to share one five essential stages in AutoCAD workflow from draft to deliver. So generally there are five stages. One is drawing setup. First one is drawing setup. So in drawing setup, we usually define units. For the first step is we have to define units and then limits. Generally, lower corner is 0 to 0, and upper right corner would be 100 to 100 or 100 to 500. This this actually creates a drawing space for you and grids, as Vinu sir explained. And after that, we are going to configure your layers in AutoCAD, and then line types. We have to choose what kind of lines we want in that drawing, and these are all important to align your project to the industry standards. Means like if you use same kind of layers, same kind of lines to every element in the drawing, it will mess it up. Like when a professional person sees that drawing, he'll able to understand that he is not a professional in this particular field. So use configuration layers and line types, text styles to explain your drawing. Then you are going to meet industry standards. After that, you are going to you are going to do 2D drafting. Means generally we can say geometric creation. Use code drawing commands like lines, polyline, as Sir said before, polyline, circles, rectangulars, a number of commands to develop your floor plans, layouts, or technical drawings. After this 2D drafting, we have to give dimensions and annotations to that drawing use necessary texts, labels, and dimensions, hatches, symbols. These are all necessary to ensure clarity and readability to your drawing. Then we are going to insert blocks, that is layouts and title block setup. Now we are going to insert some title blocks like windows, doors, which are already encrypted in your. If you are encrypted in your AutoCAD, like title block like window, door, some like that. After that, you can next go ahead for plotting. Plotting is a finalized drawing in PDF. Like we have to convert DWG format to PDF format when we are going to download that drafting. These are the five essential stages in workflow, which is very important you to learn AutoCAD. Next, so, effective drawing isn't just about drafting, or isn't just about just drawing and leaving. It's about evaluation. It's about making correct. It's about making results, measuring your results, and adjusting strategy, like performance review. Analyze your drawing accuracy, plotting efficiency, and measure the completion time and estimation time. Means what is the estimated time you took to complete that drawing, then measure the actual time it took to complete the drawing. Then take feedbacks from trainers, clients, and project leaders. Use that feedback to refine your workflow and adapt their CAD practices. Then these are all important to actually these are all important to develop your skill, like advanced skills like dynamic blocks and next generation tools like BIM and BIM and Revit. So some questions like, are my drawings dimensionally or geometrically correct? Do they meet academic standards or industry standards? Was the correct use of commands, layers, blocks, annotations demonstrated in my drawing? You need to ask yourself these questions after you are completing your drawing, and if is necessary, you need to learn so many. You need to modify, upgrade your skills whenever it is needed. Then we are going to take a career scope. As a as an AutoCAD professional, there is a very good career scope and industry demand across the world. So, AutoCAD provides very vast range of career opportunities where international salaries in UAE, Singapore, Europe, and some some states like Ireland range around 1.5 lakh to 3.5 lakh per month. And if you look at the industry trend over past 2025 analytics only, over 65% of civil jobs posting on LinkedIn or else Naukri. Now they mandating that CAD or BIM is necessary. So not only for jobs but also providing opportunities. AutoCAD not only for jobs are also providing for opportunities as like freelancer, as Bandari Sashivardhan said before, freelancer as entrepreneur. You can earn up to 500 to 2,500 per project through freelancing CAD, and it is ideal for students, or you can simply make it as a side income opportunity. Even government also adapt AutoCAD, like in DPRs, like road designs, PMA layout plannings, smart city tenders, and also CPWD submissions. Their AutoCAD is also very useful. So you can also earn AutoCAD. You can also earn money through that. So now now let's take a look at some exciting career opportunities in AutoCAD skills with AutoCAD skills. So I just want to mention the roles like CAD technician, architectural drafter, and mechanical designer, and engineer, civil engineer, CAD manager, BIM specialist, design consultant. So if you are looking to grow in this AutoCAD field, this mastering AutoCAD is a great way to go ahead because it can provide you very vast range of career opportunities. It is a gateway to pursue your dreams. AutoCAD is a very good this is a mandate software nowadays. So we'll go to next slide.
Yeah, Vinay, before going ahead, we have a query from Santosh, like how to find clients. Yeah, Santosh, I want to address this if, with your permission, sir. Can
Yeah,
I?
yeah, you can show.
So actually, when finding clients is a bit difficult task, but actually as now everything is in our hands with our smartphones, I actually can say that before you find a client, even you find a client, you doesn't have a client, you doesn't have any work in your hands. Before that, you need to have a good and strong portfolio. When you have a strong portfolio in your hand, then definitely people should have a belief on your drawings. See, I have worked in various organizations. Now I started my own company. You see, now before I want to survive in this field of civil engineering, I need to maintain some standard. I need to maintain some belief on myself where people used to believe me. And then even I left that organization, people from that organization where they used to go and get drawings, they used to contact me to draft a building or to give a plan or so. And okay, if you are a student and you want to join as a freelancer, you want to start your career, then there are innumerable number of platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer, Guru, People Per Hour, innumerable number of platforms. Yeah, yeah. As you are a student, you have innumerable number of platforms for freelancing like Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer. You can note down them, or towards the end, definitely will share you with. So you can start your portfolio there. Just mention what actually you can give, what are the commodities you want to sell, where you want to give only the plans, you want to also give the designs and all. Just start it over there. And the other very important thing what you can use, which is in your hand, the great weapon is LinkedIn. Try to have innumerable number of LinkedIn connections. People feel that LinkedIn is nowhere useful, but believe in me, that is a very vast tool which is in our hands where professionals also look into it. So try to always update your LinkedIn profile, maintain your updates on the LinkedIn. Definitely, you'll get a good approach. I hope I addressed your concern. I can hand over the session to Vinay, I guess. Okay. Okay, Santosh. If you have any other queries, even you can also contact our team towards the end. Okay. Done. Still, any of you have any queries? Please ping us on the chat box. Okay. So I don't know what's the issue. Okay, then I'll only continue from here. So here up we have, yeah, how to become an AutoCAD drafter in a very easy step. So according to a survey conducted by Austrian Design Drafting Services, let's go there. You're able to see? Yeah. So this was a survey conducted by Austrian drafter, how to become an AutoCAD drafter in easy steps, conducted by Austrian Design and Drafting Services. See, it was been drafted in very simple 8 steps, how to become a drafter in easy steps. First is you need to understand the role of an AutoCAD drafter. What is the major role of an AutoCAD drafter? What are the aims he need to do? So, as an CAD drafter, before you need to have a good command on the software, then you need to technically fit, and then your role requires precision, creativity, and strong understanding. Because these three are very very important. Why? Why? Because precision. No one now in India or in Telangana, if you take, no one was ready to give even a cent of land. They were not ready to leave even a cent of land. So you should be, according to the precision, you should be very perfect. And then creativity. Client may have different kinds of concerns. They may come to you like they want to have, they only have 100 square yards, but they also wants to have what we call a villa over there. They may ask you for a duplex building over there. So accordingly, at least not fulfilling their dreams, but at least we need to give a good thing for them. And most importantly, as if you are technically fit, then you can always suggest the person the right path to them. Like you can give a sustainable way of construction practices and all. So this is where the very first step, that is as the role states, and then you need to obtain the right education. So where, and definitely most people used to, this is a very a very common thing I actually observes in people. That is like people used to do their intermediate, then comes to engineering without any. So most of the civil engineers, I'm sorry to tell this, but most of the civil engineers are the engineers where without any choice they comes and joins the civil engineering stream. So hope all the engineers here were not in that. But anyways, later after once this understood the legacy of this engineering, definitely don't leave it forever. And yeah, so obtaining a right education mean like you first complete your diploma, then get a degree, then you have different types of certifications. What are those certifications? You have ACU, Autodesk Certified User. Even Santosh asked, Santosh, if you want to improve your portfolio, do this kind of certification programs. Get Autodesk certified user, Autodesk certified professional. So these certificates shows that you are very much proficient in the field of this drafting. So definitely wherever you go, you'll get a job. Or if you want to start your own company, you can start and try to get. You have different types. So you have Institute of Engineers, we have National Academy for Construction, we have CDI, Contractor Development Institute, and numerous number of different kinds of sources are there. Try to get collaborated with them. They are always student centric. They are always used to conduct various types of webinars and seminars, and they also give you courses. So that helps you out to get different courses, and they also help you out to build a good career. And then learn AutoCAD software, that is very much mandatory, and then develop essential skills, then gain practical experience. How to get a practical experience? Wherever you got a chance, try to do internships, try to do freelancing, try to propose various projects. So that helps you out. And then network with industry professions. As a civil engineer, it is very very mandatory to have a vast network. Wherever you go, try to get the contacts of them, try to use their contacts. That will help you out. Wherever, don't hesitate or don't feel shame to share your data. Like try to have a card, try to have a visiting card or so in your pocket. Wherever you go, tell about your company and all. Definitely you'll get a good network. Then secure an AutoCAD drafter job. If it is possible, try to get it out. Then if not, you yourself build up. Then continue learning and growing. Wherever there are even days now, AutoCAD, then BIM, then Revit, these passed away. Now we have very, very advanced softwares. So wherever you are, definitely you need to have a continue learning and growing is very important. Without learning, you can't grow up. See, now we have for the software like we have Revit, AutoCAD, SketchUp, BIM, all this. But still, now the present scenario in the competence in the scenario of civil engineering is Tekla, ANSYS. These are the software which are in the boom. So according to that, you also need to work on the same kind of softwares or tools which are being important. Okay, so this is about the uh, various easy steps how to become an AutoCAD drafter. Then you can let's go ahead. Yeah. So before telling you about the certification program and the internship, let me also want you to show about our website. Yeah, so this is our website, Bhavani Constructions and Academy. Most of you already have visited it as to book your session tickets and all. Yeah, so this also acts as a very major role for you, and wherein you can see you can become a member. Once you become a member, you'll get all the updates of our company, and we have different services. You can book those services online too. So wherever you are, once you are connected with us on the web, definitely you are at the boom. And you are able to see the two bottom icons, chat with AI and let's get chat. So if you chat with AI directly, you can get the data whichever you want. And if you become once a member with us, you will get all the updates, webinars, seminars, internship opportunities, job offers, whatever. So we are posting on the job, you'll get the update. And then this is our team, as in the introduction we have said. And we have AutoCAD full course, we have SketchUp, Revit, and all. We can also get those. These are the upcoming and ongoing events. Yeah. So these are the different courses and internships which we have as of now. So here from here also you can contact us, and directly you can even ping us. You can here you'll get all the info once you get logged in. If you are at logout, it shows like to get logged in. Once you get logged in, you'll get all the different kinds of things, and even you'll get the program list. You'll get the services like file different kinds of files. Blog. There is also a blogs part where you can explore it. So there are different kinds of things of our website. That is all about it. So let us come back to our presentation. Yeah. Yeah. So what about the certified AutoCAD program plus internship plus? Yeah, our company's MSME and ISO endorsed certification covering wherever you are getting a certificate from our company, it is completely authorized and completely with government recognized certificate. And after this session, we also are planning to have a 30 days internship with a task from real construction sites and projects. If you want, you can enroll for the internship project. And this certificate is accepted, which we are providing. This certificate is accepted for government jobs, even in your academic credits and job placements too. And yes, it is personalized. We also help people to get personal project guidance, resume building, LinkedIn profile optimization, and all. Our team is spread into vast areas where everyone helps you out as if you want. And if you enroll for the program and if you submitted the feedback form, you'll get the bundle of editable AutoCAD files of 10 different floor plans, and you also get shortcuts and various AutoCAD commands how to use, and the other bundles of AutoCAD notes to your mail IDs. So yeah, conclusion: designing tomorrow with today's session. So AutoCAD is more than just a software, as Vinay sir have explained you. Designing precision and possibility is very important in it. Yeah, today's session has introduced powerful tools, practical workflows, and even career defined opportunities. Whatever you are, a student, graduate, or working professional, mastering CAD in your gateway to innovation in engineering, architectural infrastructure, still it is a great session, is what we feel, and we hope you feel the same. And for the registration and the next steps, you can just scan the QR code here, or we already have shared the link to fill the feedback form on the chat box. Once again, I'm sharing it. Once again, we are sharing the same file on your chat box. You can just go there, fill out the form, and can come back. Else, if you take a screenshot of this tab, where thereafter you can use it later. Okay, hope the screenshot is done. Then yeah. So now you're able to. I hope you have took the screenshot of the tab. Let's go ahead. Yeah, interactive Q and A session. If you have any question and answers, you have any queries, any questions, please unmute your mic and you can speak up, or you can just ping us on WhatsApp. We'll be addressing your concerns. Are there any
Let us know
websites?
if there is any queries and doubts about your career and about AutoCAD. Please let us know.
We got a query. Are there any websites or platforms where I can practice or showcase my CAD skills? Yeah, there are many websites where you can practice your CAD, but to showcase your skills, you need to, yeah, as I have shared prior, like to Santosh, the same. You actually need to maintain your LinkedIn profile. That is the only place where actually you can use. Even nowadays, Just Dial, India Mart, many other Urban Pro and all, where there also you can showcase your works, and you can get. You can also start your career as a freelancer. Yes, if you have any other queries, please ping us in the chat box. And for the certifications, please fill out the feedback form. Feedback form is very important. Once if you fill the feedback form, then only we will be able to process your certifications. Yeah, that's all. Any other queries? Can we proceed?
Hope all of you
What
enjoyed
else?
this session.
What else? There was one other query.
The
What
job
are the job
there in
opportunities
your
there
company
in your company
based
as
on
Autocad and basic salary?
so
See, actually, it was a bit internal question where actually we can't tell here. Definitely, if you are interested really in our company to work with us, once you can connect with us on our website, our team will get you back. Definitely, we have many other different kinds of works. Definitely, but for this we have the procedure to follow up. I can't enclose the things out of the box. We actually have some standards to maintain. Definitely, we'll share it with you once you get in touch with the team. Else, we have few other people. If you also ask some questions, it would be better. We feel that yeah, we did some good to the session. Yeah, Ranjit, Akram, Krishna, Rohit, Santosh, Sharat Chandra, Sujay Kumar. If you have any queries, please ping us on the chat box. If any of you have any queries, please ping us on the chat box. Yes, Vinay, still we have any queries, or can we proceed?
I hope we got another. How often does AutoCAD update?
Okay, we have one other query from
Yeah.
Sriman. I was able to see that how often does AutoCAD update, and how important is it to stay current with the latest version? Uh, okay, yeah, AutoCAD updates every year. Actually, every year we'll get one update of AutoCAD, but the interface, everything looks the same. The thing is, what actually we doesn't work on it in that way. People used to use AutoCAD generally for their academic and they just used to leave it. But what actually is, it is very, very important drafting tool. Every year we'll get one update for year, for sure. And it releases, the new version releases around March or April in the every year. Every year in March and April, in this point of time, the new version used to release, and it generally gives a very periodic and small security patches and different, very small kinds of updates in it. It is not that a very big update doesn't came yet, and to stay current, I mean to stay updated with the current versions, you need to learn the new features and the tools, like what are the drafting tools, how to get a better 3D modeling and all. And you try to fix the bugs and security, try to fix the bugs and security, that is very important. And then collaborating the tools and all, it is very simple. Even now, the update of AutoCAD is, now you can use AutoCAD web, you can use AutoCAD mobile app, you can use cloud storage. These are the different kinds of things now we got the updates on AutoCAD. So that's all. I hope I addressed your concern. Anything else? I guess there are no more queries. If there are any, you can just.
We got another question. AutoCAD does AutoCAD 2D and 3D helpful in construction management? Of course it is very helpful in construction management, as it is.
You talk about construction management. Okay. Yeah, actually, AutoCAD 2D in construction management may be helpful, like in the detailing and takeoffs, like quantity takeoffs, length, areas, and all. There it may be helpful, 2D. Coming to 3D, it is very mandatory, like to detect the clashes. Uh, we, we use Navis Works, but the clash detections can be also done in AutoCAD 3D. And we can also have planning and stimulations and client presentations where we can use in AutoCAD 3D. For construction management, this helps you a lot actually. Anything else? Okay, then hope we can go forward. If there are any queries, even now, you can just ping us on WhatsApp. That is not a big deal. Yeah, please fill out the feedback form, scan the QR code, take the screenshot. This is very, very mandatory for us. Please try to take the screenshot of this. Thank you so much, Shriman. Please don't leave. We will have a snapshot at the end. Please try to stay back. I hope already most of you have left the session. Please try to stay back. Please try to stay back. We'll have only one snapshot. I request everyone in the session, please request you to turn your cameras on so that we'll have a snapshot, and then we'll proceed for the vote of thanks. Vinay, we have our Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Shivanarayana here, and our HR. I request you all to please turn the cameras on. This is our first webinar which we are hosting after our company incorporation. Yeah, Shiva and Manisha, even I request you to please turn your cameras on. It actually helps out of you. Thank you, Sriman, for turning your camera. Yeah, anyways, someone joined. I don't know. I feel like they were busy with some other work. Anyways, a minute, please. Hold on. Let me go to the first slide and we'll have the snapshot. Thank you, Manisha, for turning the camera on. Yes, guys. So shall we have? Thank you, Rohit. Chalo, now please stay back in your seats. I'll count three. After the three countdown, give a smile. Yes, one, two, and then three. Yes. Sorry, once again, please. Vinay, please, can I request you to turn your camera on? And Rohit, even, Sharat, Krishna. Yeah. Yes, done.
Sure, am I
Thank you
visible
so
now?
much. Yeah. Thank you so much for turning your cameras on. Chalo, now I request our HR and quality analyst, Ms. Tigala Manisha, to give the vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of our organization team, Bhavani Constructions and Academy, I would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to Mr. V. Vinay and Mr. Bandari Sai Srivardhan for conducting such an insightful and engaging webinar on the AutoCAD. Your session was not only informative but also very practical, giving us a clear understanding of real time applications in the field. The way you shared your knowledge and experiences truly added great value to all the participants. We sincerely appreciate the time, efforts, and expertise you both brought into this session. It was a pleasure learning from you. Once again, thank you for making this webinar a success. We look forward to more such valuable sessions in the future. Warm regards, Manisha, HR, Bhavani Constructions and Academy.
Thank you so much, Manisha, for giving such a great vote of thanks. And even I want to take this privilege to thank Mr. V. Vinay for giving and sharing his insightful thoughts with us. We'll
Actually,
see you
I
again.
have to thank you guys for welcoming to me this wonderful session.
Yeah, it was so insightful, and we felt even we need to thank Santosh, Sriman, and Divya for sharing their concerns and thoughts and making this session so interactive. Thank you so much, all the team who attended the session. Hope you support us throughout, and thank you. So let's call it a day. Yes, guys. So let's call it a day. And once again, I'm sharing the feedback form. If any of you have missed, please try to fill out the feedback form. It's mandatory. If you fill the feedback form, then only you'll get the certificates. Please try to fill out the feedback form. Hope everything was clear and you enjoyed the session. Once again, thank you, Manisha, and thank you, Vinay. Yeah, thank you so much, Rohit. That was real and insightful message. Thank you for conducting this type of opportunities. Hope more webinars and internships will conduct. Thank you. Thank you so much. Definitely. Okay then. Okay then, guys. We can leave the session. I'm on a team only. Thank you, team, for giving such a
Welcome,
great insight.
team.
Yeah, we succeeded.
Successfully done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people got inspired, Baba. Okkad inspired, and it was great.
శ్రీమాన్ చూసినావా మెసేజ్ ఇంత పెట్టిండు.
Uh,
శ్రీమాన్ పెట్టిండు. నేను అన్ని స్క్రీన్ రికార్డ్ చేసిన, మెసేజ్ ఓపెన్ చేసి మరీ రికార్డ్ చేసిన నేను.
అది ఆఫ్ చేసినవా స్క్రీన్ రికార్డ్
ఆన్ లోనే ఉంది, ఇది కూడా రికార్డ్ అవుతుంది.
కట్ చేయి ఆఫ్ చేసి